A business does not operate by itself. Every business operates within a larger environment. The business environment includes external forces that can influence a business. Businesses usually cannot control these forces, but they do need to watch and respond to their changing environment. We can organize the external business environment into 6 major areas: economic, legal and regulatory, technological, social, competitive, and global. Let's look at each one. Economic environment. The economic environment includes conditions in the economy that can affect a business. 3 important examples are inflation, interest rates, and unemployment. Imagine a local restaurant. When inflation increases, the restaurant may pay more for food, utilities, supplies, and wages. At the same time, customers may also be paying more for groceries, gas, housing, and other expenses. That can leave them with less money to spend eating out. Interest rates can also affect businesses. Higher interest rates make borrowing money more expensive when a business needs a loan to purchase equipment, expand, or make other investments. And unemployment can affect both the availability of workers and how much money consumers have to spend. The restaurant cannot control these economic conditions, but it does have to watch them and respond. Legal and regulatory environment. The legal and regulatory environment includes the laws and regulations businesses must follow. Examples include taxes, labor laws, and safety rules. Imagine a business when a new workplace safety requirement takes effect. The business might need to purchase new safety equipment, change a procedure, train its employees, or document that it is following the new requirement. Labor laws can affect things such as wages, hours, hiring practices, and working conditions. And businesses have responsibilities for collecting or paying different types of taxes. A business does not get to ignore a law simply because following it costs money or requires a change. Laws and regulations establish rules businesses must operate within. Technological environment. The technological environment includes technology that changes how business is done. Think about artificial intelligence, or AI, automation, and communication technology. Imagine 2 small retailers selling similar products. One uses technology to track inventory, communicate with customers, automate routine tasks, and make it easy for customers to shop or get information online. The other relies entirely on older processes and is slow to adapt. Technology itself does not guarantee that a business will succeed, but the right technology can help a business operate more efficiently, communicate more effectively, and create a better experience for its customers. At the same time, new technology can create pressure on businesses that are slow to respond. Social environment. The social environment includes changes in people and society. Think about changes in demographics, values, and lifestyles. Demographics describe characteristics of a population, such as age, income, education, or family structure. Values reflect what people consider important, and lifestyles affect how people live, work, shop, and spend their time. For example, a restaurant might notice that its customers are increasingly interested in convenience, healthier choices, or food that meets different dietary needs. Those changing preferences can affect what the restaurant offers and how it serves its customers. As people and society change, businesses need to pay attention. Changes in society can create both new customer expectations and new business opportunities. Competitive environment. The competitive environment includes pressure from other businesses. Businesses need to watch competitors, products, and prices. Imagine you own a coffee shop. Then another coffee shop opens across the street. It offers different products, competitive prices, mobile ordering, and a customer loyalty program. You cannot control what that competitor does, but you probably should not ignore it. You need to understand what the other business is offering and why customers might choose it instead of you. That does not mean you automatically copy your competitor. It means you understand your competition and decide how your own business should respond. Global environment. The global environment includes worldwide events and markets that can affect a business. Think about trade, global markets, and world events. And a business does not have to sell internationally to be affected by the global environment. Imagine a US manufacturer that needs a small electronic component to finish its product. That component comes from a supplier in another country. A natural disaster, conflict, trade disruption, or transportation problem interrupts the supply. Suddenly, an event thousands of miles away has become a problem for a business here at home. The business might respond by finding additional suppliers or purchasing important materials from more than one part of the world. In a connected economy, businesses need to pay attention to what is happening beyond their own borders. Global events can quickly become local business issues. Closing. Let's bring the 6 parts of the business environment back together: economic, inflation, interest rates, and unemployment; legal and regulatory, taxes, labor laws, and safety rules; technological, AI, automation, and communication; social, demographics, values, and lifestyles; competitive, competitors, products, and prices; global, trade, global markets, and world events. These are all external forces that can influence a business. Businesses cannot control everything happening around them, but they can watch and respond to their changing environment. And that matters because change can create challenges for a business. But change can also create opportunities. The businesses that pay attention are better prepared to respond to both.